getting it? Yeah, it's okay. I'll get it. Just rake the poop part. Don't rake the hay, just the poop. There you go. Watering. Making sure everybody has fresh food and hay before we get the day started. Ain't that right, Scooter Boot? Okay, so now can Bubby talk a minute and let us talk about what we're doing here?
Okay, so we will move them into the trailers. They are old enough. We have games, we have corners frosted, and we have the cinnamon queen. Yeah, and the roosters with the purple things on their head, they are roosters.
They're roosters? Bubby, what are these? What kind are these? What are these birds?
They're Rhode Island Reds. Oh, yeah. The roosters are actually Rhode Island Reds. Or, hatch them eggs, and they'll become our cinnamon queens.
Like those? Like those?
Yeah. We want it as our laying cage. And then we've also got 3 guineas.
We're going to go outside to their chicken tractors next weekend. Yeah. And hopefully they have all their feathers by then.
Yeah, because they're kind of looking a little bit.
Okay, these are chickens. These will go out to the chicken tractors in about a week.
So do you have to make the chicken tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is going to help you make them chicken tractors?
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Yep, and me.
And you. Okay. So we're over with our weaned calves that were home in the arena. We brought them over a week ago, I guess. Shoot whatever side you can get. So we have one that has a really bad case of pink eye. Real bad. So we're going to give it a shot of Draxton 5cc using our dart gun. I'll link all of it in the description below. Where we have our calves, we don't have a working chute set up. So having this gun has made it a lot easier for the most part. Where you want to go now at? Got him. So with these darts, they're a one-time shot, and it'll fall out when they walk around as the medicine dissipates into the body, and we'll just walk around until we find it. It's the only one we have to shoot out here, doesn't it? Or medicate. A lot of you guys have asked why we don't use the four-wheeler, why we don't use the Pioneer. For us, it's just easier to walk through the herd. We pay more attention. You got it? I'll take it. Got the dart. It's easier for us to walk through the herd, and we can get a real good eye. If you're driving through, you might miss something. Plus, we just like to walk, apparently. But we got that task done this morning. We're gonna go check the other ladies, make sure we don't have any calves, make sure those 5 calves that we did tag yesterday are with their mamas. And we have 1 at least to dart over there, maybe 2. Just have to see. And then we're gonna go rake and bale. Knocked it, so I'll be in the tractor. We'll see how many we can get knocked out today. It's like 6 more weeks of hay season, so plenty of hay to be made still, thankfully. We've had a really good year. We're still got really good grass. The wind's picked up. I'm over here. It's a good 20 degrees cooler in the shade. We need the wind today. We do. But not too much wind so that my windrows get taken off. I don't want to be chasing them down. Bad deal.
We'll go clean out your air and blow your condenser and all that, and then grease.
Yeah, because if not, I'm stealing your tractor. Yes, I am. We use the 10cc and the 5cc depending on what we're shooting. Calf-wise versus 1,200 pound cow. We are shooting with Draxin, treating with Draxin. It's an antibiotic. It's pretty heavy duty. It's pretty powerful. Went ahead and filled 2 more syringes, so I'm just kind of waiting for Jason to get the 1 cow up. Get her all lined back out for me. Probably should clean out my trash while I'm at it too. And it's dirty. Well, it's made it this far. You haven't cleaned it out since we started, have you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have? I guess I just haven't been up here for it.
She dirty.
She's dirty. We go through what?
If you want to clean them out, you can. We go, we got 2 bundles left. You better go get it. You better go get it. There's a ton of them.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I just need 1 bundle over here. But Jason was saying that it's roughly 450 to 500 bales per bundle. We'll put in 10 rolls, and that'll get me about 2,000 bales, give or take. That depends on if I break some or have issues with the twine. But getting it all lined out. Jason knots it a certain way.
just a square knot, I guess, or whatever kind of knot it is.
Biggest thing is you don't want, and it's not so much on this baler as it is the large square baler, but your knots have to be small enough to go through, right? The roller teeth.
But then it needs enough tension on the twine to make it knot too.
There has been days that I have ran out of twine, even after filling it. Social media pages, you guys might have been more previous to what's been going on the blog. If not, go check it out. we're going. And we're gonna turn the PTO and get rolling. You guys like my farmer lunch today? Peanut butter, Cheetos, and a wag bar. That's my farm lunch today. Oh, and my fan. All right, let's go. Obviously not perfect. Not planning on chit-chatting a whole bunch with y'all. I know some of you guys get tired of me rambling. Oh man, I got one home. Dang it, I gotta get out. So we're going to use this as an education lesson because I don't talk about it very much, especially the grabs. I know you guys have questions about it a lot. So the coons set them in piles of 15 on edge. The strings are setting out, as you can see. This is how they will get loaded on the trailer and then unloaded and into the barn on edge. It allows Jason to stack them the way he prefers. It also allows them to breathe better for us on edge. But also, one of the main things about having a key consistency, I probably should have turned my PTO off, but I didn't, so just ignore it. Our consistency with our bales, because you can see this one's a lot longer, and I've left it out so Jason can see it. He may take it out, rebale it, and put a different one in. But consistency is key with the coon system and the tie grabber. Because for every long bale that I have and don't have equally with the rest of the bales, makes it a lot harder for him to come in with the tie grabber, wrap the 36 foot string around all 15 bales, so it just kind of loops around like that. And then it keeps them all together. This allows us to take them out of the field and take them down the road and to the barn without strapping down. This also allows our grabs to stay tight in the barn so they don't fall down. There's a lot of components that makes good hay, but being able to store the hay is just as important, if not more important, because if you bale hay and you don't have a proper setup for it to be stored in, what's the point of having your hay? I mean, I still got a ton to do, so which is another reason I'm not doing a whole lot of filming today, is we just got to get done. The heat indexes, we are under a heat index advisory until Thursday, and today is Tuesday, the 24th. It's hot. It's going to be hotter. It's all about farm safety, and if you know what you're doing, you can pay attention to it. Get my door in here. It's a warm one, guys. We are staying hydrated. That's key. We're just kind of plunging along nice, slow, easy. Once again, I'm in the field on my own, so slow and steady wins the race. There's no reason for me to be trying to get a speeding ticket and shear a bunch of bulbs and clog the baler, because I'm out here on my own, and it's hot. And he only raked up till over there, so hopefully he's back. Otherwise, I'm going to have to jump tractors and go rake for myself. Don't forget, our Farm Focus merch is still on sale till the end of the month. Use our code 10OFF to get any of the Wieczorek Farms goodies, cups, hats. No, we don't have hats, but Farm Focus does. Cups, stickers, tank tops, hoodies, shirts, I'm going to be working with Ben and Farm Focus on some other projects later this fall when I get back from the Rural Rooted thing with Natalie and Meredith. And I'm really excited about getting away for a few days and spending some time with some other amazing ag ladies, learning from Natalie, learning from Meredith. I need a break. We all need a break every now and then, and it just so happens to come around my birthday, so when I was doing it, I thought and prayed, and Jason and I talked about it for a long time before I committed to going out there. So there's a lot of big things in the works, so I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. There's so much more to happen. There's still so much more hay to be made. We have the shop edition coming. We have a lot of just smaller but much needed projects. The horse barn, Carol and I have only been wanting it for years to be finished, so we're hoping this fall we can really get on some projects there. Just clean up the space and take you guys along for the projects. And Shiloh's gonna have her baby in the late fall, November-ish, December-ish. So we gotta get that all ready, and we're camping, and there's a lot of stuff, exciting stuff coming. It's just one day at a time. Gotta get through hay season, and then we'll start the next season. Until next season. It's been a good year so far. Lots of ups and downs, lots of little minor breakdowns that have kind of thrown us for a loop, but in the end, you know, it makes you remember and remind yourself about just how blessed you are and how fortunate you are to be able to do what you do and love doing what you do. Because yes, it's hot, and yes, I'm on my own today, and yes, I'm a little bit crabby. This is what I love doing, you know? I love farming. I love being out with the cows. I love taking you guys along with us. I love teaching you guys. And a little filthy. I promise I can clean up better than I look on camera. So maybe come fall I will not look quite such a hot mess. Maybe not. Depending on what we're doing. Oh, hey, look. Who came back to work? Who needs a phone charger because his is dead. So Jason got back with the semi and the first trailer. He's got the skid loader over there. A lot of times his mom or his dad will kind of step in while if I'm still bailing and help load. But Carol's being grandma and taking Pete to football practice, and John is on his own load this week, so it's just Jason and I in the field like typical, but we usually have them help us load and haul in if we can, especially if I'm still bailing. It just makes it go a little bit faster. We don't have such a late night, but Jason's got enough grabs kind of centered together that he can just grab on his own for now. Of course, I'm still bailing. There's 12,085 out there so far. I think there's 25 acres here. I think, maybe. I'll confirm. Find out for you. We're just plunging along, plunging away. Just doing what we do. From the office. Well, one office. Since we have multiple fields, is it like, do I have multiple offices, or do I just have multiple tractor offices? Pondering. I just want to get done, but there's like 5-6 windrows left. And if I speed up now, I guarantee you I'm going to have a speeding ticket, which will result in me having to unslug the baler, and it's still 90 degrees outside. by myself. Something I really don't want to do. So I guess we'll just keep it in 1-1 along the lawn. Well, we finished out the night at 1832. Not too bad for 22 acres. Jason's got truck number 2 loaded. I am going to drop the baler off and get the little green, go check cows. And by the time I'm back, he'll have both trucks ready to go, and we'll come back out here and get the remainder. So the quality of the video is getting a lot later. But this tie grabber that you guys just seen Jason in slow-mo. It's putting this hay with this string that allows us to haul 450 on my trailer without straps. Now I need to get back in the trailer truck so I can move it. So like our Kim's a system, we wouldn't be able to do it.